Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 59 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. As you just saw, we did have a grinding montage because in the last episode, actually the last couple episodes, had a bit of a team shake-up. Of many reasons leading to that, of course. You can check those out, of course. Check out the link in the description to the full playlist. Get caught up on what's going on in Pokemon Pearl if you missed out. I won't blame you. We have missed a few episodes this past week or so, but we're trying to get back on track. We are still technically one episode behind, but I'm going to try to bring 2 episodes tomorrow to get us caught back up on our Sinnoh adventures here. But right now, we're standing outside the path leading to Sunyshore City, which is the next city that we're heading to, with the final badge of the Sinnoh League. We're going to be getting that eventually. And, so yeah, we had our grinding montage. We got some more Pokemon added to our team. Let's just give you guys the rundown of who we have for the time being. First is one of our still returning members, Sol, the level 43 Weavile, holding onto those black glasses. Excuse me, he's getting all choked up already. Pressure is the ability. Speed is pretty nice at 146. Attack's not bad either. We've got Night Slash, Icy Wind, Cut, and Rock Smash. Next, we've got Shelly, our mobile Pokemon Center. Our level 43 Blissey here. I gotta give her Citrus Berry. Don't forget. Docile Nature with the Serene Grace ability, and Thunderbolt, Rock Climb, Copycat, and Soft Boiled. Look at the special defense. Look at the HP. Very nice. Next is Keaton, our level 44 Heracross from the Johto region. He's holding the Dread Plate. He has a Lax Nature. The ability is Guts, boosting attack with a status condition. And we have Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Strength, and Rock Smash. Next is Egbert, our level 44 Togetic, also from Johto. He is holding Quick Claw. He's a naughty Pokemon. He has the Hustle ability, and Metronome, Psychic, Water Pulse, and Fly for the moveset. Next is our first returning Pokemon from Kanto days, Bullwinkle from the Safari Zone in Kanto. Level 43 Tauros. He's holding Chesto Berry because it goes well with his attack combos. He is a hardy-natured Pokemon who is somewhat vain, but he'll happily eat anything. He has Intimidate, so we kind of, hey, we lost both of our intimidating Pokemon, didn't we? That's right, but we have one back. Speed is good, 108. Attack is good at 103. We've got Headbutt, Iron Tail, Horn Drill, and Rest. And finally, we've got Whiskers, also from Kanto, our level 43 Persian. She's not holding anything, but that is for a good reason. She's a quirky little Pokemon who is alert to sounds. I mean, with those ears, how could she not be? She also eats anything happily. Very cool. Limber ability, preventing paralysis. Speed is 122. We got a lot of fast Pokemon. And she has Payday, Taunt, Thief, and I didn't have this during the grinding, but I went back to the Move Relearner down in Pastoria City and got her Power Gem, because her attack and special attack are pretty similar. So it's going to be cool to have some special rock-based power on our side. So that's why she doesn't have an item. She has Thief, so she can steal items from wild Pokemon. Oh, I don't want to take an item. I want to give you a Citrus Berry. Where are they at? I was checking to see, like, since we have lost our Surfer and Waterfaller, can anyone on the team currently learn Surf? And apparently, not only can Bullwinkle learn Surf, but for some reason, so can Weavile. I wouldn't have expected that. Alright, so we're going to head to Sunyshore City next, but I first want to check something out. Now that we have Rock Climb, how do we get down here? There are some hidden items I want to pick up. How do we get down? I don't see any... Am I missing it? There, okay. You can barely see that there's a Rock Climb wall here. Look at this. Pattern looks slightly different. Excuse me. So there's got to be a hidden item. Hang on. Let me get up my item finder. Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Nothing on this platform. However, what's down here? And can we slip between any of these trees? Doesn't seem like it. Is there really nothing down here? Why would... No, wait, I see. Okay. Again, they're hiding the rock climb walls. We barely make out the pattern on the wall. But it's going to lead to a very special, amazing item. I am certain of it. Okay, here we go. That's one of the problems with this 3D perspective. How do you find anything? I mean, I guess I'm doing it. Randomly lucky, I guess. But we get ourselves... What TM would this be? It's got to be a TM. I'm going to say it's... Rock Wrecker. Dream Eater. Of course, Rock Wrecker is not a TM. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not anyway. Dream Eater. Don't think that really works with any of our Pokemon, but, of course, we have a bunch of other Pokemon in the PC waiting for their chance to shine. You might be wondering, why did I choose these particular Pokemon? Bullwinkle and Whiskers. Well, I have a little spreadsheet. I mentioned it, I think, last episode. I keep track of how many episodes of our playthroughs have my Pokemon been in, and I want to sort of give Pokemon that haven't had a chance to shine as much first dibs on coming back when we get to the certain level. So I actually take a look at the current level of my Pokemon and see which Pokemon are equal to or less than that, and of those Pokemon, which ones have had the least screen time, the least episodes that they've been in. And that's who I tend to pick. Give them more time to showcase their skills on the channel. Alright, we're at Route 222. The Hotel Grand Lake is back that way. Are there any items up in here? There might be. I'm just going to walk it through. We're going to get a wild encounter. That's fine. Today, I am off to... Hey, it's a Chatot! Level 40. Worth the experience? Most definitely. So I'm off to a bit of a slow start. Again, I'm going to blame the animals, because I had my alarm set for a nice early wake-up, early-ish, based on my plans for the day. It is still the middle of Adventure Week in Pokemon Go, so I still have some hunting to do. No spoilers whether or not I found any shiny fossils yet. I'll leave that up for the video to decide and present to you folks, but I do want to do some more hunting. I have to restock the Pokeballs, most definitely. They keep dwindling down with all these special encounters. And I was planning to get up early and do that. However, once the puppy dog lays down on your arm, you're done for the day. You can't move. It's against the law. It's actually a punishable offense by incarceration, at least in doggy eyes, probably. So yeah, slow start, and I realized I still had to record this and upload this and edit this, and I'm not begrudging doing it. I like playing this game. Sometimes the playthroughs can sort of grind a little bit. I mean, particularly when you're grinding the team up, but this has been really fun. I've been having a lot of nostalgic fun doing this. Kind of remembering how things went back in my original playthrough. There is a hidden item. Is it hidden in a tree? It's probably the upper part. Hang on. Yeah, it's up there. Alright, so this was a wasted effort. Let's not run. We're going to track wild Pokemon if we run. Alright, where's it at? It's up and over this way. Okay. We got a full restore. It does come in handy. Anything up here? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm just going to assume there's nothing there. I'm surprised we didn't get attacked there. Oh, new berries too. Alright, but we got someone that wants to fight. I'm quite bored. Care to break the monotony? Care to break the monopoly is more like it. Monopoly you got on this whole route. You're the only one here, Trey, with a Luxio. Female or male? Male. Rivalry? Or are you going to intimidate me? I'm going to intimidate you first, regardless. I guess maybe I should have slept longer. Anyways, headbutt. So this is a rivalry Luxio, I would say. I believe the way rivalry works, if you're fighting a Pokemon of the same gender, your offensive power goes up. Maybe it's like your attack stat. You could paralyze with a Thunder Fang, perhaps. You didn't have to. Alright, you've made your point. Now you're going to slow me down. Now, you're going to cut my speed stat after you've cut my speed stat with paralysis. Really? Headbutt away. So long. Can we get Iron Head in this generation? Because generally, excuse me, at this point in the timeline, I did get Bullwinkle Iron Head because it's the same type as Iron Tail, of course, but also has the chance to cause flinching. I'll go rest at the hotel. I've had quite enough of this. Well, good. Alright, let's get ourselves a Cherry Berry. Almost said Chesto. No more paralysis. I love these berries. So cool. Alright, which path do we take? I see berries. I'm taking the berry path. We got Wiki, we got Mago, we got, what would it be? Ogwav and Quailot. Let's see if I'm correct in my assumptions. Mago? Do I know my berries or what? Look at that. Now I said Ogwav for this one. And I believe you would be Quailot or maybe Magost, but I think Quailot. Here's Quailot, okay. Only one? Whatever. So let's try to clear out all these trainers along the way. Those are not trainers, those are pipes that lead to the underground. I gotta do more heart scale harvesting too. We're running low on the old move relearner, what's it called, currency. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. My etiquette is kick butt and take cash. And if it was Gen 2, take phone numbers as well. Wapani, you can't intimidate me. I got a Bullwinkle. Let's do this. Level 43! So we're kind of on par. I am happy to say that the next town does have a gym because my usual routine is to train up just before a gym battle on the wild Pokemon outside the town. So we should be able to get a little bit of grinding going. Aww. A little bit of grinding going on once we hit the next gym or the next town preparing for the next gym, which probably might be as early as the next episode. So you're gonna confuse me. You are gonna confuse me. You're not gonna paralyze me. You're gonna do all these things that I'm not prepared for. I'm gonna switch into, let's go Whiskers. Let's see what the new Power Gem looks like. I don't know if I've used Power Gem in this generation. I know I have because, as not part of the main playthrough, I did train up a Vespiquen, which you can only get with a female Combee, of course, and they learn Power Gem. I forget what it looks like, though. Let's take a look. It's quicker. You're going to lower my physical attack stat? How terrible for us. Power Gem. Oh, I remember what it looks like now. Okay, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Much damage? Not really. However, do you have an item? That's Thief. I don't think trainers usually have items on their Pokemon. So one of my favorite combos, if you guys aren't familiar with this, is to have a Pokemon with Compound Eyes ability in the lead of your party, and then have somebody with Thief or something like that. Because Compound Eyes boosts the chance of the wild Pokemon having a held item. So if you're looking for particular things like Metal Coats, for example, would you stop? Metal Coats, Black Sludge maybe, have your, for example, my Butterfree Critter, have him lead the way, wild Pokemon will have more held items, and then you can just switch in another Pokemon and thief him away. Alright. Let's get Keaton in here. We got some soft-boiling to do after this, but as I've said many times, I love having soft-boiled on the team. It is so good. See, I'm tempted in future playthroughs to bring Shelly back ASAP so we have mobile healing along the way. Well, that's just Rock Smash. You're going to be faster, of course. Oh no, at that HP, a Charm's not going to save you. I'm sorry, Lockamy. There we go, we got about 12 minutes remaining. Because if I have Shelly with me at all times, I can just heal anywhere I want. I mean, to keep things interesting though, I am not going to bring her back immediately. It's going to be a matter of when the levels hit the certain levels that we need to bring Pokemon back, yada yada yada. I've already said this many times, and we'll just keep moving on. Nicola is beaten. Enchanting. Did I say beating or beaten? I think I said beaten. That's what I meant. Anyways, personally, I would rather just play with Pokemon than battle with them. I'm kind of the same way. I mean, you know, battling is cool, but it's not all about battles. You got your contests. You got your Pokemon Refresh in later generations. You got your, in Pokemon Go, you got your buddy system. So many cool ways to interact with your Pokemon other than making them fight to the near death against other enemy Pokemon. Alright, we are soft-boiled back up. Not going to get to Citrus Berry just yet. We're kind of okay in that sense. Oh, there's an item down here. Hang on. What TM almost eluded our grasp? It's going to be a honey. There's no TM for honey. I want my Pokemon back up on screen. There we go. Okay, let us continue searching this Route 222. What's back here? Trying to hide more items from me, are yous? Huh? Not at all. Alright. Or are you? Hey. We got ourselves a cut tree, blocking access to the most amazing TM in all the land. It is Carbos. I'm going to stop assuming TMs, because as soon as I stop is when we'll find one. That way, I'm actually breaking the system and getting TMs as much as I want anyway. Hello. You don't battle, do you? I didn't think so. The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. But is that true? I want people to think about that. Oh, he's giving me Fling? That's why I give away the Technical Machine Fling. TM56 Fling. I can just throw that, actually. Using that move, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the foe. The move's effect depends on what item is hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. I remember looking into this. I believe that the most powerful attack from Fling is if you throw an Iron Ball. I can't explain it. I get more easily agitated at night. That's right, the guards won't fight you during the day. Hey, face this way, Sailor Man. Hang on. There. If you run, trainers will look at you. And that's how I lured his attention. Look, look! Look at my Pokemon! It's really cool! Is it?
Oh, we'll ride upon the sea and approaches you and me.
That's the way of the sailor. Way of the sailor, sing it! I'm on a boat. Or not right now, I'm not. I'm on the land. We got a sailor and a tuber. Tuber Connor, Sailor Mark, Remoraid, Mantike. We've got Shelly coming in here. Actually, I'm going to use this opportunity to heal up with the soft boiled. And then we can Thunderbolt the Mantike very, very painfully. As Bullwinkle, let's just go for a headbutt onto that Remoraid. You know what? It's going to be pretty powerful. We're going to love doing it. We're going to heal up with our Blissey. Save us some citrus berries. Not bad. Remoraid, do you take the hit? I somehow had a feeling you wouldn't. Even in Pokemon Go, your defense is quite terrible. I've many times tried to take on gym battles with my good old Remoraid gun. Named him that because he looks like a laser gun. And he doesn't always manage to take the opponent down before it drops him. Really? You're gonna spring up. Huh. I'm trying to think what would be the coolest combo. I got an idea. We're gonna switch. Let's go into Whiskers. And we're gonna copycat. Can we copycat the bounce? I was trying to think, what could I do to not attack with Bullwinkle? I'll just switch out. Come on, can we get the bounce? Ah, I wanted to copycat the bounce. Oh well. We've got Power Gem, Rock type, and we've got... Oh yeah, you can't paralyze me, right, Limber. That was a clever combo on my part. Alright, Power Gem. Does this drop this Pokemon? Probably not. I think they have decent special defense. It is super effective. Nope, not even close. But a Thunderbolt, I think, picks up the KO. Double super effective. I wonder why they made Mantike. I don't think anybody was a huge fan of Mantine, like huge enough to say, it needs some other form. So let's give it a baby form, because the stats are too powerful as Mantine. I don't think that's true. And they gave it a baby form. It's an interesting Pokemon the way it evolves, though. Wowee, I had to hold on tight to my inner tube. Your Pokemon, they're looking good. Thank you. Appreciate it. You ought to think about becoming a sailor yourself. It's been great to be able to visit different places around the world. Pools are okay, but I like the sea because Pokemon live there. I guess Pokemon wouldn't live in pools. They could show up in pools, but what is this? Pokemon size contest. Big Pokemon wanted. Well, I've got some pretty sizable Pokemon. Can I get in the door? Thank you. What do you say? I had a dream. It was a wonderful dream. I dreamt that a trainer would bring me a giant Remoraid. I don't have a Remoraid, so sorry. What's this stuff? Pikachu Fan Club. Pika, Pika, Pika! Pika, Pika, Pika! Really? I don't know if I buy into that. I'm going for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachu. Okay. Pikachu! Pikachu? Pika! 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 Pikachu! Whoa. Who would have thought a Pikachu could be? It's a kid in a suit, of course. Alright, what do you got? Pikachus, Janet? You got a Pikachu. This is going to be a Pikachu episode. Maybe this is going to be the thumbnail. No, maybe the kid in the costume will be in the thumbnail. I might want to go for something more nautical. I might show that sailor guy. I don't know. That's one of the things that I don't often put thought into before. I was going to say, why are you faster? I don't put a lot of thought into before the video. I just kind of let things roll and think of the thumbnail afterwards. Don't paralyze me. Who's messaging me? Down goes the Pikachu. What is next? A Pikachu? Of course it is. On occasion, though, I do know what I'm going to have for the, for example, the episode we found Palkia. What else could have been the thumbnail except for Palkia? Like when we're fighting the leader of the evil team, Team Galactic in this generation. How could I not use, Cyrus for the thumbnail? Other times, I'm really left scrambling. I don't know what was the highlight of this episode. So I'm just going to randomly throw something in there. So I think this might be a nautical type episode because of all this water stuff going on. Pikachu! That's right. You say that, whatever that means. Pika! I need a lot more practice to become a real Pikachu. I don't think practice is what that requires. I don't know. I've never tried to become a Pikachu. I saw this thing someone shared on Facebook. Just one sec. What do these Pikachu have to say? Pikachu. 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 Alright, someone shared this photo of Super Saiyan Goku from Dragon Ball Z, saying, admit it, at least once in your life you tried to go Super Saiyan, or no, as a kid, you tried to go Super Saiyan at least once. And I had to respond, quite honestly, and say, what's this as a kid nonsense. I still try. You never know. I mean, I know I don't have the hair for it, but Nappa could have gone Super Saiyan for all we know. That's a weird kind of thing, too. Anyway, before I get off topic, yeah, you never know. You could become Super Saiyan at any point in your life. Goku wasn't a kid when he went Super Saiyan. There's no age requirement. You know, some kids do go Super Saiyan. Goten and Trunks. Pan! You know, little toddler Pan went Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Super. So it could happen at any time. But they've said in Dragon Ball Z, at one point Vegeta explains that Saiyans never change their hairstyle from when they're a child to when they're an adult. So, like, Goku is shown born as Kakarot with his Goku hair that he has. I want to just hang on to a Weasel and bob around. Good luck. Did we just level up? We did just level up. Let's switch into Whiskers. That's what our Persian can do. So, yeah, they say Saiyans don't lose their hairstyle. Yet, we see at one point Nappa, when Vegeta is a kid, well, it's during one of the movies. The Broly movie, was it? What movie was that? It wasn't Broly, no. I can't remember. One of the movies, it does show, you know, Kid Vegeta and Nappa, but Nappa has hair. And, like, they said you can't change your hairstyle. Even though they've shown some scenes when, I think it's during the Garlic Jr., the Dead Zone movie, that doesn't do a lot of damage. That might. But, it shows one of Garlic Jr.'s minions actually swipes at Goku with a sword, and you see some of his hair get sliced off. So, you can lose your hair, sort of. I guess I'm going to go Keaton. Let's bring Keaton in on this thing. But if they can get their hair cut by a sword, why can't they get their hair cut with scissors? Or does it just grow back immediately? Because, I mean, yeah, Goku's hair was back in the next scene. But the whole issue comes in when Trunks was in the hyperbolic time chamber, spent a whole year training in a day, and his hair got really long. And that's when they realized, wait, how come Goku and Vegeta's hair didn't change? I'm gonna Night Slash. So there's always a little bit of inconsistency, I guess, second guessing, questioning, stuff like that. But yeah, Saiyans don't really change their hair, I guess. Alright, enough rambling about Dragon Ball Z and the weird plot hole-ish type things. We get a Hydro Pump coming from the Gyarados. It's not physically offensive. We are fine. That was even rain boosted. Look at the special defense on our little Heracrosser. Not so little, actually. Ever figure out what was the deal with Ash's Heracross? Why it was always trying to absorb the nectar out of Bulbasaur's seed? That was always a weird little quirk. I guess that would have been a quirky nature Pokemon. I also want to wonder, or I also don't want to wonder, I can't help but wonder, why exactly did Ash's Heracross survive a flamethrower-boosted Fire Blast at point-blank range when he's fighting Gary in Pokemon League of, was it Johto? Maybe. Alright, we've just been intimidated, I think. We're going to actually bring Shelly in. Our mobile Pokemon Center is coming into battle. I hope this doesn't go for a physical move, because we ain't got the defenses for that. I should have intimidated first. There's a physical. Hydro Pump will do nothing, at least we know that much. See, we can handle another one. I'm afraid of a Thrash. Aqua Tail will be kind of bad, too. I'm going to stay in, go for a Thunderbolt. We're quicker? I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to be surprised. This gentleman right here, however, is going to be the final battle of the episode, because timer is pretty much up. We didn't knock it out. We paralyzed it. Serene Grace! Yes! See, that would have actually been bad if they went for an Aqua Tail, or a, what's it called? Aquatic Super Fang. It's a made-up attack, but it could have been painful. Alright, so yes, I am off to a slow start for my Pokemon going for the day. As of right now, it's past noon. I was hoping to do a whole bunch of hunting during the day. But I mean, I guess I still, like, this is Sunday, if you're not aware of what day you're watching this, or it recorded. I do, oh, it's a Remoraid, good, that's easy. I get around by public transit, by buses. Buses are not as frequent on Sundays in my area, so I am limited in how much hunting I can do as far as in the uptown area where all those Pokestops are at. You've seen it in pretty much every video that I've done, and it does limit how much time I have. The first bus actually would have left 2 hours ago, but of course, me being lazy, blaming the animals for it, I didn't get out as early as I would have liked to. Anyways, that being said, I still have a few hours to do some hunting, getting some more items, hopefully finding some more, no spoilers, shiny Pokemon in my hunts. Oh right, I was fishing, wasn't I? And I am saving up, and I'm going to start fishing myself, fishing for likes. I'm just kidding. But if you did like today's episode, folks, first of all, as always, thank you for watching. If you did like it, there is that like button. Feel free to hit that. But if you didn't, of course, feel free to pop that dislike button. Just tell me what you'd like to see me improve for the future of these videos. If you want to see all of the playthrough thus far, there's a link in the description to the playlist of Pokemon Pearl. You can check that out, and also check out a few other videos during the outro, featuring some more videos I do here on the channel. And if you want to get some more regular Pokemon content, including live streams, which I'll be doing one later tonight, I'm going to set that up for the schedule. You can check that out. Feel free to subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content. With that, it's time for me to get rolling for the day. Professor Chaz is now signing off. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.